Penis.
What? I thought you were promising.
Yeah, listen to you. Our neighbor's so much fun if he wasn't such a perv.
I get the feeling Shane has said that.
Yeah.
Just a perv.
Oh, you're the. Okay.
Exactly, there's a difference.
Yeah, there is a difference. I'm sorry. Yeah, that riffraff that runs around the neighborhood. Yeah, and then there's you.
Yeah, exactly.
Chasing it. Poor baby. So what did your family do for your birthday?
Dimitri got me a really cool bottle cap opener.
Nice.
It looks like a hammer.
Nice.
So it's useful in two areas. Pounding pucks and opening bottles of beer.
Nice.
And then we raced up and down the street on little motorcycles.
Oh, that's cute.
And then you were there for the actual party.
Yeah, the party was fantastic. It was fun. Speaking of party, you still have glitter in your hair.
Do I?
Yeah, on your scalp.
That's dry skin, not glitter.
No, honey, it sparkles. Unless you're a vampire and it's scaling off of you.
Yeah, it happens.
No, I was giggling. The little party was a blast. That was fun.
Yeah, a bunch of people are like, "You guys do this often?" Yeah. Can you throw another one? That was awesome. Okay. You should. It was.
What you want to tell them is, you fucking bitches, I'm always putting it out there and you never show up. That's what you need to tell them, because you always put it out there and 5 people show up.
Yeah, that's true.
You know.
Although it was awesome at the end of the night when it was like 2 o'clock when I finally decided to close up shop.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly because we had 1 shot of tequila left and half a glass of wine. That was all that was behind the bar, and I'm going, well.
Wow, that was a lot of booze earlier on in the night, alcoholics.
And more came after you left.
I know.
And actually, I was sober all night. I didn't start drinking until the next day.
I was giggling because my point of view was, I went home early. I went home like at 1:45. I was only there for about an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was getting pretty interesting.
But I had to giggle. Ike was so funny. Keep drinking. Just keep drinking. It's like you went from bear to big old queen. But listening to him and Mr. Shenanigans try to figure out who was going to be the daddy, because they were both 23, conversation of the night. Well, I'll be the daddy. Really? How old are you? Well, I'm 23. Well, so am I. When were you born? And they're sitting there trying to work out who's the daddy. Now, where is my camera when I need it?
I do actually have a few good photos of that night, but after clothes started being removed, I put the camera away. Should have kept it out, but...
Nah. They would have all... That crowd, they wouldn't have cared if there was a camera or not. They'd been pissed off.
They've been like, what, you flash me, I get to flash you, it's fair.
Yeah, exactly. When I got home, Heather's like, how was it? And I'm like, there was naked people everywhere. She's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, and your guy was there too. She's like, what? I said, yeah, I had long hair and a mustache and goatee and high top tennis shoes and sweatpants and a racing jacket of some sort. Totally straight. Honey holds up a beer while you guys are all dancing. And he's like, honey, and he's holding up saying, I can't see through the straight people, I have to come over there. What is it? And they were sitting there, they go, oh man. I'm like, what? Well, it's true. You guys are all blocking my view. Get out of my way. You make out with your girlfriend or whatever you're supposed to be doing at this thing. Best straight sex they ever had was going and hanging out with the people that are all free and liberal, right? Because then all of a sudden they're like, honey, I want to do it other than missionary position. Okay.
You insist.
But the one little military boy, what was his story? Where did you meet him?
Marco?
Is that the one? Not the black one dancing.
No,
Italian.
The little Italian, yeah, the Italian one.
Yeah, Marco. He's a slut.
He's a what?
He's a slut. He takes a slut, dear slut.
Oh, I just wanted to be clear that I heard you appropriately and You know, speak up, the camera's listening. He's a slut! Yeah.
YouTube this shit, Facebook, tag a few people.
Yeah, I'm going to. You know it right now. Whore! I mean, may the Lord smile down upon you forgiveness for your debaucherous moment. No, how funny. He was making me laugh. Because he was like, I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you?
I almost made him cry when I told him why his girlfriend smoked cigarettes.
What did you say? I didn't hear you.
I said they taste better than his cock.
You are evil and mean. Vicious bitch. Poor thing. You know you're just jealous because he wouldn't take you for a ride.
No, I'm good.
No, I'm good. Listen, or did you already go for a ride?
No.
Yeah.
Haven't been that desperate yet.
Girl.
Just saying, between, you know, Fox, Sappy, Devin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I know it's crowded at your house.
I better get some soon.
Oh, how long has it been? A whole 12 hours? Poor thing.
It's been
About 24 hours.
24.
Yeah.
Oh, poor thing, poor baby.
Right in the middle of the garage, too.
Well, I'm not surprised. And if you had any brains in your head after the little, you'd put in some eye bolts in the damn
I
thing.
was thinking about putting in a stripper pole in the garage.
You need a stripper pole in the garage. That would be so much fun.
And a stripper pole and a swing, and just leave them both out for parties and see what
happens. Yeah. Because, first of all, if you invite the straight girls over, they're going to start fighting over the pole. You know they're going to fight over the pole, like, I'm a better stripper than you are. No, you're not, you whore. You know, and they'll be at it at you. Oh, I could screw your husband if I wanted to. You know, it's like, give me a break. You girls, get out of my way. Because us queens are better at this stuff. Now, I hope this pole is reinforced. Yeah. Crunch, crash, boom. I'm suing you. This party stopped. Yeah. My doctor said it wasn't that bad, but I broke the pole atOni's. Bent that son of a bitch right in half, and he said it was titanium. Solid. Yeah.
Figured 6 inches around, so titanium.
Yeah, it might work. God, good lord. Yeah, no, that would be so funny, because you know the straight girls are going to beat each other up over that.
I actually priced one out. We put a good one in there for 150. So I'm kind of debating it.
He priced it out. I love it.
And there's the center beam, which would be a good support for it.
Right.
In the center.
Right. I agree.
And then my dad would come over, you know, to use the garage for a garage. And he'd be like, what's this?
Well, we were pulling the engine out of
Yeah.
the go-kart here. Yeah, Dad. Anyways. Are you going to be here long?
Yeah.
We've got people showing up. I don't know. Only's kind of butching it up.
You should actually see the
I
garage
saw,
somewhere.
Oni's butching it up. I saw come along attached to the eyeballs of the ceiling. Oh dear, dear,
You
dear.
only
dear.
knew what the engine hoist was really used for.
Yep, exactly. My whole point. Yeah. Well, and I really think that
Yeah, that could work.
it was really funny to watch the little girl dance. The one with the boobs.
Yep, Lena.
Yeah, she's just a blast. She didn't even care. She just getting it on all over the place, dancing. And then you were trying to dance with her, and it was like, cut that out. And then you're having a blast. You didn't care. Just drink up. They're good dance. After about 8 gallons of booze, they're just great dancers. That doesn't
Nobody
matter.
will care at that point.
Yeah, my whole point. Yeah, step 2, 3, get out of my way. Woo! You know. Was he staggering, or is that a new move?
What?
Yeah, exactly. What were they doing there? No, she was having a blast. So now that I have you on camera, talk to me about what's a furry?
What you got?
Yeah, what? I mean, by your definition, but by definition, because I got to looking it up and reading. I've been trying to educate myself. Heather goes and works with the rescue people, and I party with you guys. Animal rescue, one way or the other. Keep that one from falling down the stairs. Get over there and save it. Yeah. So what's a furry?
People that enhance their persona with personality traits and characteristics, but that they're of an animal they closely relate to. Yes, there we go.
So it's kind of like you take on the persona of the animal?
Kind of. For some people, they take it on and allow it to enhance their own already overly developed and overly flamboyant characteristics.
Where did it come from? Because I got to noticing like there's all this artwork, there's all of this erotica and porn and everything. It's all furry, and then there's like furry conventions and blah blah blah.
It can be traced back to Disney, Native Americans, and various other historical things. It made popular with Disney.
How did Walt Disney make dressing up like a chipmunk to have sex popular?
Well, he didn't give he gave the chipmunks nuts. There you go.
Oh my god, Chip and Dale were such my favorite. Now I know why. I'm Chip. I'm Dale. Woohoo! Are they getting naked? Yeah, whatever.
And then, well, people are just perverts, and they took Chip and Dale, drew actual nuts on them, and
there it is.
And that's all the furry sex and stuff is not all that furry is.
Yeah, I got to reading that. Like, that was one of my favorite articles on somebody's blog, was that they had a furry convention, and there was a media blackout because of all the drama, and this gal went in there undercover, and she just saw people being themselves and living out their life, and that was just their thing. Like, everybody, like, some people like red as a shirt, and other people like being a furry.
Pretty much. I mean, there is sex, but, you know, that's straight
But
people
so
have sex too. Yeah, everybody has sex. You don't
let
have
me
to
see.
convert.
Human beings? Gosh, there's sex involved. We're biological.
Some people get sex. It's been 24 hours.
Shut up.
I think it's been 25, actually.
Well, see, there you go.
And do you want to know why it goes so far in between now, dear? Wine, bitch, bitch, wine, wine, bitch, bitch, wine, wine. Okay, fine, you're on the clock. Let me punch it in. Shut up. Just shut up. Bitch, wine, wine. Afterwards, wine, bitch. How is that attractive? You know, girlfriend over there is a bit romantic.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? When?
My whole point. Why even put it out there if it's bitch, wine, whiny bitch, whiny bitch, bitch, wine?
I just bitched that it's too short. I'm not talking about the sex.
Thank you.
Yeah. Boom, boom. Here till Thursday. Did you hear that? They're divorced now. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder he has the 18-year-old boyfriend.
He doesn't have a boyfriend.
So what do you
He
guys
has
do?
a
Like,
boyfriend.
how do you schedule your plural relationship? That's even, not only are you furries, not only are you together, but like you have a plural relationship. My God, I have a headache.
God, what isn't this?
You guys are gonna blow right up and burn in hell. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay. Dating savvy, Devin Playtoy.
Oh.
It's the easiest way to define it.
Well, Devin's just a dildo with a heartbeat. I totally understand that.
No, he's a hole too.
You hear that, Devin? We're talking about you, dear. Yeah.
So gonna love this.
Well, Devin's cute. I mean, face down or up. So I totally understand that. Yeah. You know how some people are, like, they're only cute face down. Like, I always laugh at people because I listen to, like, normal folks, and I don't know who that is, but generally they're, like, straight people that go to church and vote Republican.
Yeah, but
And they say,
why do you listen to them?
well, they make me laugh because the wives will be like, I don't know how to feel sexy, and the husband's like, I want to be a porn star, and I'm like, wow. Well, face down on the pillow, everybody's a porn star, honey. I don't even understand what the problem is. And face up, if they're a porn star if you put the pillow over face.
Yeah.
You're just totally fine. Just, you know, trance out, black out, and fantasize through the whole thing. It'll be over in about 30 seconds. He's straight, so what's it matter? Now, if you want a real porn star, most of them are gay.
We could make money.
You could. I don't know,
And
though.
if you don't think that you and I would work on camera, we could just put Devin and Safi on camera.
But they're both bottoms.
Yeah, that's true. Stick two bottoms in a room and nothing's gonna happen.
Well,
We could get
that's not necessarily true.
No, we could get a
you
duck-
leave them in there long enough, and one decides, you know, I've always wanted to be a switch. Yeah. How does this work?
No, we just get a giant double-ended dildo.
Oh, Lord, the children! The children! We'll edit that.
We'll edit that, but the rest of it's okay?
Yeah, the rest of it's fine.
Okay.
They're fucking dirty whores that screw each other, but the double-headed dildo's not a go, baby. Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. I'll just put it in the words. Adults only, the rest of you brats.
And then you have to figure out how Dimitri fits into all of this.
Oh my God, right? Your poor kid. No wonder he spends all his time over at Grandma's house.
Yeah, there's not enough room on the bed.
That'll get you arrested.
Do you know why I don't smoke after sex?
Why?
Secondhand smoke is bad for children.
You're so bad. You know that. You're going to get yourself so in trouble with that. Some people don't think that's funny.
Some people don't have a sense of humor.
Some people don't understand what humor is. I was trying to discuss that with somebody about how people who have come from very alternative or abusive or backgrounds that made them feel like shit when they were growing up, how the extreme sense of humor that takes on every taboo subject is part of coping with the pain and making light of everything. And then also shocking back those people that made you feel like shit. Punch them literally right in their fucking balls, and they don't get it. My friends when I was younger were like black queens. I just totally had the whole attitude regardless.
Right.
And it was anything I could totally say about you, as nasty as I could fucking possibly say it, but it was nothing personal. And people would hear or see, and they just didn't understand why you had to be that abusive if you liked each other. And it's like, bitch, please, shut up, look at you. And don't give us something else to focus on.
Yeah.
Mind your own dysfunctional business. And nowadays, kids don't even get that. They're like, "God, you hurt my feelings." Oh, wow.
I just tell them to go up here.
Here's your pacifier. Shut up. The one that blinks in the dark.
I can get that under the blanket.
Good. You kind of look like an Oompa
I was just thinking that actually.
Loompa. Just stick with it.
Don't think that's going to fly at work.
An Oompa Loompa.
They'll fly if you
How
don't
is the
expect
new
them to.
job?
I'm liking it. It's interesting. I deal with interesting people.
How do they pay you? Does it pay well?
For peanuts.
So that you're not getting paid well.
More, I'm getting paid less than I'm accustomed to.
Oh, well, there it is. Less than you're accustomed to. Well, girl, with that pouty mouth of yours and that gross sense of humor, if you get yourself out there on the internet and start whoring yourself out, maybe you'd make some money.
I wouldn't say I have a gross mouth. Although a lady at work the other day called me an asshole, and I just looked at her and said, "You are what you eat." Nothing to say to that.
That makes me laugh. That's funny. You asshole. Thank you. I like that compliment. That means I'm tight and clean and rosy.
Bad the other day at work. I was actually walking funny, and they're like, "Why are you walking funny?" And I just kind of stood there and went, "Sweetie, you know I'm gay, right? Do I have to elaborate?"
Oh my God, right? So foul. And they're just like, what?
And there's a reason they keep me in the back room now. They've literally stuck me in a closet.
No shit.
It's where my office is
I'm
now.
surprised they didn't tape your fucking mouth shut and chain you to the goddamn chair and give you a bucket of piss in. Yeah, give me a break. And they'll be like, that's Oni's office.
Pretty much.
He'd be in there, meow. Rabid kitty. Don't go in there. Kitty's got rabies.
Careful, it bites.
Yeah, right. Anything at all.
I won't stick just about anything in my mouth. It has to be placid. Phallic, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. Flaccid. Well, it's all that wit and charm that really affects the rigidity of the situation. If you know, the real trick is to shove anything in your face as fast as fucking possible, because if not, it's gonna be offensive here in a minute. It's like the green puke spewing everywhere. Blah! Oh, he's coming home.
I have been told that you can see me coming a mile away.
Oh, I'm not even gonna go there. I'm not even gonna go there. If it burns that bad a mile away, you need to go to the clinic, bitch.
I've decided to get an ice cream truck.
He's sat there, he's just like, God, oh my God.
And then I'm gonna, have some of my theater major friends dress me up as a really, really old guy. All pervy looking.
Well, they've got a long way to go on that.
Yeah, I know. So young and beautiful.
Anyway, what? Right, I'm sorry. I blacked out there for a minute.
But I figure I'll start going down the street playing songs like, the Freddy Krueger Nightmare theme song. And then as the
Texas Chainsaw Massacre and all that good
the
stuff.
kids start coming up, start playing the Jaws theme song as I'm
Yeah.
slowly driving around the corner.
Dun dun. Especially in our neighborhood with all those little Asian kids running around everywhere. They'll be like, ah! Dun dun. Yeah. So, my favorite scene in that stupid movie, God, what was the stupidest movie? Land of the Lost. Was where they're moving in and out of the portholes with the dinosaurs, right? And the fucking ice cream truck shows up at the porthole, and the guy's like throwing everything at the raptors, and they're trying to eat him. And then all of a sudden, they're like, Will Smith, whatever his name is, are all watching. Will Ferrell, their characters are all watching. And all of a sudden, this arm just goes flying, ka-thunk, and blood. And I'm like, that was awesome. I've always wanted to do that to an ice cream truck guy because they're so fucking annoying, and beat him with his own arm after I ripped it off, Yeah, you would be amazing for TV because you'd just say any fucking thing whatsoever. You'd have a whole list of fans that would be like, I hate the bitch. When's the next episode?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's just free advertising.
Yeah, when's the next episode?
Bad publicity is good publicity.
Exactly. Well, nowadays it's not about publicity, it's about shock yourself to death. People are like, can you believe she yes, I can. Wait till she drinks. Gets worse. Then can't figure out why, her man's like, God, yuck. What is this haircut?
It was a shorter haircut, and then it just kind of grew out over time, and we didn't do anything with
You didn't do anything with it at all.
it. Nope.
And whoever the hairdresser was that you went to that cut this should slap you too. It's not nice. Take somebody's work and then ignore it.
I'm cheap.
Well, you said it. Is this gray hair?
Of course not.
I said I'm cheap, not rude.
There's no doubt in my mind. Your past life was in Sodom and Gomorrah. No doubt whatsoever.
But I shouldn't have any gray hairs.
Well, 30 is about the right time.
No, I've had them before, but last I checked, I didn't have any. I pulled them all out the other day.
Okay. Well, I have class. I'm not picking the fucking comb even for you up off of the floor and putting it in your head.
Okay.
All the gray you see, cut it all out.
Yes, I did.
She missed a couple. Let me get this off of here. Look at all that. Wow.
That's blonde. That's not gray.
No, that's not blonde, dear. That's like, oh, honey, it happens to all of us. Don't panic. Really, don't panic.
How much are those little blue pills again?
Yeah. Well, if you get the right blue pills, you wouldn't be whining and bitching about it all the time.
No, I'd be drugging their food. I'm not doing that at one of the parties. dropping aphrodisiacs and everything.
Well,
Trucking everybody.
Not exactly.
you know, darling, yeah, well, against their will, non-consensual. Off to jail with you.
It's not drugging, it's enhancing the flavor with herbs and spices.
Yeah, cooking up a jail sentence. So, you know what I find really interesting about even that whole thought process coming out of your head? Like, that didn't even have to happen at your last party.
True.
So, as you perfect your evil spell there, why would you need to whip it out and sneak it in the jungle juice?
Because I like to have my dick and everything.
Whistle's dick. We need something small to stir this. Odie! Get over here right now! Mix that drink. Now, bitch. I mean, I don't care how cold the drink is, it's not going to affect anything. There, at least you won't look like furry trash now.
Hey! I was...
Oh, God, dear God.
That's why I've been hanging out with a raccoon for a while.
Whatever. Your eyes only look like raccoons because you finally reached 30 and you can't even party like that anymore.
I can still 2 parties, so suck it. Now mind you, I was behind the bar most of the night.
And not drinking.
Yeah, and not drinking.
What did you say?
I was behind the bar most of the night. I had more fun behind the bar than I did in front of the bar.
I know, because you pour heavy.
There's that too.
I was watching him try to drink your drinks. I'm like, oh, God! Fire. Fire starter, is it?
Yeah, but after the next sip, it really didn't matter.
Yeah, it just made me laugh. I was like, whatever. Oh, where are we? Oh. Oh, sorry. Couldn't help it. Oh, there it is.
I'm not a perp, I just have to have an obscure sense of humor.
Oh, I'm right there with you. I've been nice the last few years. I used to make fun of everything. I'd be the only one who would say anything out loud in the middle of the room and people would cry.
Penis.
Oh, God. Yes. Yeah. Do you remember those hands?
Yeah? I distinctly remember those hands.
The look on your face was worth it all.
Anything to touch my
He
ass.
jumped. Well, yeah. Oh, yes, darling, of course. I dream of it every night.
I know.
Usually that's because my hand's on the register and it's burning like crazy. And I'm like, God, I thought I took the antibiotics. But, yeah, no. You jumped so far forward, it was totally worth it. And then all the other guys just sat there for a minute and went, what? And I'm like, I just waved. I mean, I am fucking big.
That's fine. I'm looking at how it turned out.
I'm liking it.
So what he's not telling me is he just used stuff to enhance my gray.
Whatever. I bleached it.
I like how it's turning out.
But the really, really white stuff is the overprocessed shit on the ends that we're cutting off. We'll actually make it like combable and everything. Gross. Looks so respectable.
I don't comb it. I use gel and I shake it up.
My point. When you do your hair,
Although my boss did mention to me that a comb, what it's used for, and a strong suggestion for one. To
Well-
which I laughed hysterically.
Well, if he knew anything about you, he would have went to Petco and got you a brush. What is his job? So how is old grandma?
Oh, still alive and kicking.
Good.
Theoretically, we're supposed to be going to see her next summer.
Theoretically.
All is
You formed a hypothesis that says that I could possibly make it to grandma's house by.
pretty much. Now we have to put the theory into practice.
Right. You need a control subject. To fly along with, just in case. Hi, Grandma, I brought my ball. I mean, hi. I came to get even. I mean, how are you? Boo! Oh, she's not dead.
I'm a calico.
You feel me, do you?
I'm down for being a calico.
It's very as it should be when it comes to you. Tony, pick a color, any color. Because he's going to hit one of them here in a minute. Wee, zoom, crash, boom, up, down. It's not nice of you to hide his pills. You realize
I
that.
haven't had my pills in a long time, thank you very much.
Not nice. I mean, if you had any brains, you'd go to Petco and put them in those little kitty balls. Or get them like those catnip toys.
Hey, catnip tea is pretty good.
Catnip is actually really good for you.
I know. This I'm oddly aware of, and everybody's like, why? Does it do to humans what it does to cats? No.
No, but it's an herb.
If it did,
Yeah, it's an herb. It is really good for you.
if it made me all horny and randy, I'd be eating more of it.
Well, it doesn't even really make cats horny. It just makes them insane. It makes them high.
So, get some Vicodin, grind it up in some tea, catnip tea, and there we go.
It was shitting all over the floor.
Sorry.
Really, you don't need a stripper pole in your garage. You need a scratching post. And then a fire hydrant. That glows in the dark and spits out the laser light show.
That would be interesting.
That'd be awesome.
Now we have to find ourselves a cheap fire hydrant.
And then, like, in the summer when you can do, like, the beach party, trance party, right? So it could spit out the water and the whole laser light show. Dude, what is up over there, huh? Fox is partying.
Airplanes going overhead, be like, what the hell? Yeah, Fox doesn't think I should draw a giant, barely naked woman on top of our house.
I really think you should. I think it'd be hilarious. On the
That's what
garage.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought too.
Paint it on there. Oh my god, that would be hilarious.
Pilots flying overhead going, what the?
Yeah. Especially the C-130s that buzz the neighborhood on their way over to the base. God, those things are so loud.
That would, we would become the most popular house on the block. I should do that. Just buy a giant fold-out laminate poster and tack it up there in the summertime.
Just be an artist and paint over the top of the garage with some white paint. Just do the outline. Like a chalk drawing?
Yeah.
With boobs.
My hair's going all bye-bye.
Yeah, it looks better.
I know. Look, Ma, I'm a real kitty.
Meow.
Can you give me ears?
Did I give you ears? Not yet.
Girls in high school used to do that to me when my hair was longer. They would sit behind me with hairspray, and by the second class, I would have two giant ears.
You already have
You.
2 giant ears.
Shut up. And you think I'm
If I smack you, it's enticing or abuse. If he hits you, it's domestic violence. Which one?
I'm easy either way.
Exactly.
And you wonder why I have snide comments.
Yeah, it's all defense.
After 7 years, I deserve it.
You guys are at the 7-year itch. That's why. No wonder.
It's,
I mean, in gay years, like,
Yeah.
why are you even together?
our sex isn't gay anymore. It's just after 7 years, it's the same sex.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, on a technicality. Oh, do the move. Do the move. Yeah, okay, thank you.
How's your hips feeling this week, hon? Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at your age, I mean, 30, my God, you're done anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Sad.
But that's okay. I'll just supply candy to all the young little, new 18-year-old teenage boys that are coming into the world.
For some fucking reason, they flock to your house.
I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, I told you Fox was cute. You never listen to me. I have another friend of mine. He had a house like that years ago, and he was an Aquarius. Is an Aquarius. He lives in
It
Florida
was.
now.
How do you
Yeah.
get out?
Yeah.
That's an impressive
I'm trying to
trick.
think. Is he dead? Yeah. No. At my age. Creak. It's not the fucking chair. That's my elbow. Want to have sex with Grandpa? Grandpa? Yeah, Joseph's here. He's 40.
We keep looping the house for our joints, not.
Yeah, exactly. Good Lord. Yeah, no, when the two boys were talking on the couch and they're like, oh, I'm 22, and I'm like, God, I'm twice both your little bastards' ages. Let me see, if I take that one and put them together, they're within 1 year of my age.
So just have sex with them both at the same time?
Yeah, what are you doing? Well, it was age appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 10-year-olds does not make a 30-year-old.
Yeah, right, dirty bitch. Exactly. Yeah, someone needs to tell that to the cops.
Poof. Look, Mommy, I'm a poof. Guess no shit, son.
Shake your head. Touch your chin down again.
You spoil me, sir.
No. When they finally arrest you, I want to make sure it's a great mug shot.
Day after this hits YouTube. It'll be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
so, who did your hair? Well, you know that guy.
So, what do you...
By the way, where did Shane find that mask?
Oh, that's all that party and craft. They have a whole... We just were over there. They have tons of shit over there this year already.
I saw that picture, I was like, that's cool. I want one.
They have a whole... But